Hey everyone, this is David Lopez of McClarty Daniel Jeep Crusher Dodge Ram in Bentonville, Arkansas. And I just wanted to go over a specific feature in regards to it's with the Uconnect Navigation system. Now, whenever Uconnect system has navigation, it operates the same throughout the line. It just might look a little bit different with your different vehicles as far as the exterior features go. So I'm going to flip this camera around. Now, I have gotten a couple of customers that didn't quite get on how to make their navigation work, so I'm hoping that this will help you out. Now, here's your Uconnect 8.4 with navigation. We're going to go to the nav button, and then now there's something that's really key. Go to your where to, your address, and you're going to want to make sure that you're in the right state. A lot of times what will happen is you'll find that it's from Texas or from something else. Just go in, press that button, click United States, and then you'll just type in your state, which let's just say Texas, or accidentally press the G, but Georgia. We'll click on that. It allows us to enter in a city. We're not going to do that part just yet. Now if you notice, it saves that. So if you're having some trouble and it's not popping up an address that you know it is, make sure that you're in the right state. I'm going to switch that back to Arkansas. Now, on that matter, that is one way that you could enter in an address, is to do it manually. Again, you just like an Android phone, you have your tabs, go to your nav, where to, and you could either do the address, the recent place that you've been, point of interest, favorites, intersection, go home, or you could even do by phone number, city center, closest cities, trails, point on map. You could even enter in coordinates if that's what you have available. So I'm going to exit out of here. I'm actually just going to go to the radio. Now that was one way that you could access your map. There's actually a second way that you could do so, because by default this vehicle is designed to where you cannot enter physical addresses using the onboard computer if you're in motion. And that's a safety feature, so that way you're not looking over trying to type while you're looking down the road. Now if you have to enter in an address while you're driving, the way to do that is on your steering wheel. You notice your voice recognition slide on the left hand side. You could press that button, wait for the beep, and give a command. Now most of them will give you your itemized items. Find address, find nearest. You could do it that way. Now let's just say you want to find a near address or a Walmart. You just press that voice button. Find nearest Walmart. It's processing.
There are multiple entries for Walmart.
And there you go. And it goes from the closest to the furthest one away. Now let's say you pick that one.
Walmart. Now do you want to start route guidance?
Yes.
Starting route guidance.
And notice that it automatically picks it up on your screen right there. Another place that you'll find your guidance is actually in your center information display. What will happen is as you're coming to a turn, it'll actually pop up right where that 0 is. It'll show which direction you need to turn, and right where you see the miles per hour, it's actually going to count down to how far until you have to make that turn, which is really handy because it keeps you from having to look back over at your map and back at the road again whenever you're using your route guidance. Now let's say you have to put in an actual address. Well, first off, let's go ahead and cancel this. We'll press our voice button. Cancel route.
Sorry, I missed that.
Cancel route. Guidance.
Do you really want to cancel the ongoing route guidance?
Yes.
Route guidance will be canceled.
There you go. Now, something else too that a lot of people tend to do is we tend to get frustrated at this technology, and we tend to yell because we think that it's not going to hear us. That actually, more often than not, causes the issue. Now, if you'll notice, I'm going to turn the camera to the roof. That right there is the mic. It is right above where you sit. And they do that so that you could actually just talk in a normal tone and the vehicle will pick up what you're saying. So if you're getting frustrated and you feel like your navigation isn't working, try talking just a little bit quieter and a little bit more deliberate, because that might be the issue right there. Now, I'm going to show you how to enter in a manual address, an actual address. You just do the same thing. Press the voice. Find address.
Say house number, street, city, and state.
2201 Southeast Moberly Lane, Bentonville, Arkansas.
Two, 1 Southeast Moberly Lane, Bentonville. Now, do you want to start route guidance?
No.
Route guidance will not be started.
And it's just as easy as that. Again, if you are moving forward or reverse, if you're in motion and you need to input an address, that's the way you're going to do it, is with your voice. That, or, quite frankly, you would just have to stop and enter it in manually if you're having trouble entering it via your voice. However, just keep in mind those little pointers that I gave. If it's not picking it up, or let's say that it's not saying that that address is there, make sure that you're in the correct state as far as your navigation goes. And if you are in the correct state, maybe you might be just talking a little too loud, so just tone it down a little bit, talk a little bit more deliberately. I guarantee you it will work. Well, I hope this has been very helpful for you guys. I know I've had a couple of customers come to me with issues like this. So if there is any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments notes below this video. Also, too, if you want to continue hearing further updates on vehicles or specific features, please subscribe to this video and my page, and let me know if there's something in particular that you want to hear about. I know a lot about these vehicles, and I'd be more than happy to clear up some of the cloud there. I thank you very much, and I hope you guys have a very awesome day.